Oh, right, YouTubers! Welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the Fiat-Ansaldo M1139. Now, the M1139 was an Italian medium tank produced from January to June of 1939, and it saw service in World War II from 1939 through 1941 in Africa and Italy. The official Italian designation was Carro Armato Armored Vehicle M1139. The designation for the M1139 is as follows: M for Medio, Italian for medium, followed by the weight in tons, 11, and the year of adoption, 1939. In 1936, the Italian Army issued requirements for a new tank with a 3-man crew, a 37mm L40 gun mounted in the hull, and 2 8mm machine guns in a turret. The new tank was intended to be an infantry support vehicle, and as it would not be fighting tanks, the vehicle only needed enough armor to protect itself from small arms and 20mm cannon fire. This new vehicle was set to replace the very outdated Fiat 3000s still in use by the Italian Army. An initial prototype was made in 1936, but it was abandoned in 1937 in favor of developing a new 10-ton design, which retained the essential layout and suspension design of the prototype. The new 10-ton design by Ansaldo Fusetti was to become the M1139. Production began in January of 1939 and finished in June of that same year with approximately 96 units completed. The M1139 seemed to be ideal for what the Italian Army wanted from a medium tank: a pair of machine guns mounted in a turret and a 37 or 47mm gun in the hull, operational range of around 12 hours, and it was capable of 30 to 35 kilometers per hour. It had grown a little heavier than the original 10 tons and now weighed in at around 11 tons. However, the vehicle's service life in the Italian Army was shorter than expected. Though considered a good design at the time by Italian standards, when it participated in the North African campaign, the 37mm main gun proved a problem due to it being fixed in the hull with a limited traverse of just 15 degrees to the port and starboard. In addition to the poor gun positioning, the M1139 had other shortcomings. Its endurance and performance were both poor, it was relatively slow, its mechanical reliability was very poor, and its 30mm of riveted steel armor designed to withstand only 20mm projectiles was vulnerable to the British 2-pounder guns at a range where the M1139's 37mm main gun was less effective. In September of 1940, M1139s participated in the Italian invasion of Egypt. In December 1940, M1139s also operated defensively in the opening stages of the British counter-offensive Operation Compass. The British used Matilda tanks whose armor the M11's guns couldn't penetrate. The M1139 was replaced on the production line in 1940 by the M1340, an Italian reserve vehicle here in War Thunder, but it continued to support the Axis war effort in Africa until March of 1941, when the last Axis-operated M1139s in Africa were destroyed. A few M1139s were captured by the 6th Australian Division Cavalry Regiment. They painted large white kangaroo symbols on the tanks to clearly identify them as Australian, and they used them against their previous owners until they ran out of diesel fuel. The tanks were then destroyed to prevent reuse by advancing Axis forces in the spring of 1941. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the M1139 is an Italian Rank 1 medium tank with a battle rating of 1.3. It has a 248 horsepower engine propelling the 11-ton vehicle to a top speed of 23.3 miles per hour. It comes equipped with the 37mm Vickers Turney 3740 Model 18 cannon. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 3.3 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 200% and a Silver Line reward of 15%. So what do I think of the M1139 here in War Thunder? Well, I don't think too much of it. I was kind of excited to get my hands on the 37mm after using the 20mm for a while. But then I figured out just how crap it actually was. Now we're going to do a little comparison of 37mm. We're not including the Soviets because they're running 45mm, or the British 2-pounder, which is 40mm. We're only going to be comparing other 37mm guns at this tier, which would be the French and the Japanese. You do outgun those two nations, but a guy with a slingshot could outgun those two nations, so it's really not saying much. Your main competitors with the 37mm will be the Germans and the Americans. Now first, let's take a look at the Italian 37mm ammo. Here it is right here, and as you can see, at 10 meters it has 38 millimeters of penetration, 100 meters 35 millimeters, and 500 meters 25 millimeters. And that's actually slightly better than the French and the Japanese 37 millimeters. But let's take a look at the German 37 millimeter of the Panzer III. Now at 10 meters it has a penetration of 46 millimeters compared to the 38 of the Italians. At 100 meters, 43 millimeters compared to 35, and at 500 meters, 31 millimeters compared to 25. Now let's take a quick look at the American 37 millimeter of the M3 Stuart. At 10 meters, it has penetration of 66 millimeters compared to 38. At 100 meters, 65 millimeters compared to 35, and at 500 meters, 55 millimeters compared to 25 millimeters. So when you put this less desirable ammo or gun in a less desirable vehicle, there you get my dislike for the M1139. Now that you know why I don't like the M1139, why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with it. Here we go. Alrighty, looks like we picked up Eastern Europe. Looks like all the battle sectors or the cap points are on the south side of the river. It's not a great vehicle. I need to get some flank shots, and I need them to be fairly close. So we are going to go across the river. We're going to go over the river and through the woods. Grandmother's house we go. All right, here we go. Make this left. Looks like I got one friendly coming across the river with me, according to the mini-map. Hopefully over here I can find a position where I can get good shots at the enemy's weaker side, and you know, I don't want to be up on that hill where the little houses and stuff are up on the hill, because that will put me at too much of a distance. I won't have the penetration, maybe even for some side shots at that distance. So I'm going to come try to play it a little closer down here. I need to be aware that enemy team can come up behind me. Alright, I already got some vehicles over here to shoot at. Oh, nice. Got some good damage there. Nope, nothing there. More damage, turret ring. I got one more person to get. There we go. Panzer 4, but he went behind a building. He's back. I hit his track. Hit his fuel compartment. Got the drivers and the turret crew. There's a Panzer 3. He's behind the building. This pylon is in my way. Or post, or whatever you want to call it. Don't have a shot on the Panzer 3. Okay, according to the mini-map, we got somebody coming up behind us. Oh, and we got an AA vehicle right over here. That thing will rip me a new one. So, maybe... Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of this thing. There we go. Needed to do that before I put the fire out, because he could have just come around and killed me. There's another enemy vehicle over here somewhere. I don't know where. Let's pull in here and take an air battle. Let's hide right here behind this. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. J out, J out, J out. Get me back, get me back. Okay. Oh, it's a Panzer 2. He's got another good 20mm autocannon. Let's see. He's not moving. See if we can draw him out with our machine guns. Oh, he's going this way. Booyah! There we go. So lucky. So lucky. Goodness gracious. Drop some arty. Whew. Alright, let's see. Oh, he moved just as I was firing. Okay, we got the engine. Let's keep working that engine. Got plenty of ammo for it. Maybe we can burn him down. What is this? An M2A4. Alright. I can't see whether I can hit. Yo, there he is. Oh, he got my transmission. Okay, we got gunner loader. Let's back up and repair the vehicle. He's dropping some arty on me. We're just gonna risk it. I'm not fast enough to get away from it anyway. Drop some arty on him. Okay, according to the mini-map, we have 2 tank destroyers coming across the bridge. Ooh. Wow. That was really close artillery barrage. 2 tank destroyers coming across the bridge. They're working their way over here. I have a feeling it's gonna be like a grudge match or something. Let's see. They're not here yet. Is there anything I can shoot at? Not really. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Okay, it's an L3. Where is he coming? Where is he coming? Oh! I didn't get him. Oh, he bounced that. Crappy ass gun. Let's go here. Okay, transmission. Oh! Oh, crap! Double teamed. How did this dude not kill me? Gun won't fire, gun won't fire. There we go. Woo! I think the gun was at a little more of an angle than it could fire at. I could have fired the machine guns, I guess, but I wasn't thinking about it. But anyway, we survived. That was a very, very lucky. Whew. Man, my legs just bouncing. Oh, man. All right. I am going to reposition because folks might come looking for revenge. Oh, here comes an air attack. Let's see. Let's take out an air battle of my own. Hide right here behind this building. And see if we can drop some bombs. Okay. Got an enemy plane closing in from the rear, and we destroyed it. How nice is that? Alright, let's see. Bombs for you. And you. You, maybe you, and I was gonna try to go get this guy coming across the river, but alright, destroyed one. Let's see. Bomb, 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 bomb. He's gonna be gone before those bombs get here. Where is he coming out at? He may know where I was last, so I wonder if he's going to come out this road. Looking around the building to the right, looking around to the left. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him. He just died. He just died. Who killed him? He got bombed. Okay. Well, that would have been nice to come up behind him. And the hostile team has lost all of its vehicles. So, there we go. We lucked up in the M1139. Let's take a look at what we did. Okay, awards. We picked up the Desert Camouflage, Tank Rescuer, Avenger, Shadow Strike Streak, Adamant, Double Strike, Professional, One Shot, and the Survivor Award. Alright. Came in 4th place on the team. This is my XP and credits. My premium bonus. We destroyed 8 vehicles. 1 assist and had 92% battle activity. So, that's not bad. Tied for the most vehicles destroyed on the team, but we didn't lose any vehicles, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna call this done. This vehicle's been giving me so much trouble. Alright, so what do I think of the M1139? I really don't like this vehicle all that much. This was an exceptional game for me, so I'm going to put this bad boy in the hangar and not pull it out again. If you've liked this look at the Italian M1139, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.